Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and whatever the other one is called are pretty shitty games. So far, at least. You start off with your fever dream bullshit of being spoken to by a professor called Rowan, who looks like your local pharmacist. With his boring attire, he needs to get some better drip. He introduces you into the world, blah blah blah. We get it, old man.
Just let me play the fucking game.
So finally, I start walking around the town, but I can't exit. So let's just get one thing out of the way. I hate the chibi overworld design. It looks uninspired and lazy, which was a thing many people online actually disliked about the game when the trailer was released. I get the feeling this game was rushed out quickly, which annoys me, considering this is a remake of one of the best Pokemon games in the series. Something I will note is 360-degree movement is here, although everyone else walks in the same grid-like way, which I found really jarring, especially when playing and talking to NPCs. So me and the blonde guy go into some lake to find a Pokemon. Whoa, this game actually did something good. The music at this lake is very good. I have the original soundtrack downloaded from the DS version. They made the lake OST sound way nicer and crispier. Here, I'll play a comparison. So essentially I go through all the basic steps, like choosing my starter, naming them and whatnot. I went with Turtwig because his final evolution looks sick. I mean, this man literally has a whole tree forest on his back. Anyway, I just went on my merry way. Oh, I got a tutorial on how to catch a Pokemon. I find it baffling how you can't skip any of this crap. Like, I've played Leaf Green, Ruby, Emerald, Silver, and Y. You think I would already know the basics, and yet they don't let me skip this shit. I mean, you can just be imagining being a Pokemon veteran, playing all the games in the series, and still, even with the remakes, they don't allow you for a more streamlined experience to skip any of this crap. I also noticed a massive frame dip in a certain section when you exit a house. Oh yeah, your character clips through a door at one point. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to capture the footage, but there are many other people online which show this glitch. I know these are all nitpicks, but at the end of the day, we're talking about Pokemon, one of the biggest franchises in this world. The series has a lot of respect by so many people, so Nintendo should provide a high quality product. These remakes are $60 each, so we should be expecting high quality, not any of this shit. Anyway, battles are pretty good, actually. I like the way the trainers look, how they're actually in the background of the fights. It adds to the immersion. Of course, I wasn't expecting any fancy animations, although I do like the quick attack dash. So I finish Route 202 and make it to the city, I guess. One of the missions involves you doing this thing for Poketech and talking to clowns. Very weird and very awkward. I got stuck in this part because I didn't realize I had to talk to the same guy that I initiated the clown thing with. So I essentially went all the way around the whole village, talking to literally everyone, even the people that I had to fight against. And turns out I just had to speak to the same guy. Oh, and by the way, when I entered the Poketech building, the game crashed on me. I hear that it's probably because I have the older version of the Switch, but even then, come on guys, like, don't they pay their developers enough? Finally, I can go past. And oh, looks like I have to battle my friend/rival. One final thing I will say is the game does look decent in the overworld, depending on the time of the day. The afternoons can actually look pretty good based on shading and whatnot. When you get a Pokemon encounter, it does look a little jank at times, like when you're in a cave. Compare this to Final Fantasy VII. When the world spins, it looks way better and more cleaner, like an actual transition. I know it's a weird comparison, but it is better than just slapping an animation over without any real transition. My first impressions with this game is that it's a rush mess. I looked at the reviews online and I don't understand how IGN managed to give this game an 8. It's beyond me. But I do suppose once you start to get into the Pokemon formula and get to the first gym, the rough parts of the game aren't as noticeable, but it is still somewhat annoying.